sun peeks through the curtains on a dusty Sunday floor, and I don't hear your slippers clicking toward the kitchen door. The house is quiet as a church after everyone has gone, and I'm just struggling to find the strength to put the kettle on. I made a pot of coffee, but I poured it down the sink. It's funny how the silence gives a man too much to think. I looked out at the driveway, saw the old spot where you parked, and every little memory leaves a deep and jagged mark. I found your favorite hairbrush in the basket by the bed, and I can still hear every bitter word that we both said. I tried to call your mama just to see if you were fine, but I lost my nerve and hung it up before she hit the line. Yeah, you're halfway to Houston, or maybe Tennessee, but the dog still waits here, right beside of me. He's sitting by the window with his head upon his paws, looking for the woman who was once his only cause. He don't know you're gone, he don't know it's through, and God, it's killing me to be the one who knows the truth. They say the time is healing and the sun is gonna shine, but I'm just getting used to being lonesome all the time. I tell him that you're leaving, but he wouldn't understand how a heart can just stop beating in the palm of someone's hand. Beside of me, he's sitting by the window with his head upon his paws, looking for the woman who was once his only cause. He don't know you're gone, he don't know it's through, and God, it's killing me to be the one who knows the truth. Yeah, he's still looking at every car that passes by. Just me and this old hound underneath a lonesome sky.
Sunday morning bells are ringing loud and clear, but they don't bring the comfort that I used to hear. I woke up to a silence that I've never known before, watching shadows stretch across our bedroom floor. I walked into the kitchen, tried to start the day, but I saw the little thing that took my breath away. Your closet's wide open, just some hangers on the rack. A suitcase-shaped hole that says you ain't coming back. I found your favorite coffee mug sitting in the sink. God, it's a lonesome road when you have too much to think. The garden out back is starting to turn brown, like every other dream in this sleepy little town. There's the key on the table, cold and bright. The only thing you left me in the middle of the night. It used to mean I'm home, now it just means goodbye. Underneath the weight of a gray and lonesome sky, yeah, it's just a piece of silver, shining and blue, but it's the heavy metal ghost of what I had with you. I thought about throwing it deep into the well, or burning down this house and leaving all this hell. But my hands are shaking and my heart is standing still, while I'm looking at the valley from the window on the hill. And there piece of silver,
shining and blue,
but it's the heavy metal ghost
of what I had with you.
Yeah, just that little silver key sitting there.
Right where you used to be.
Lord, it's a long way down. The screen door's creaking on a rusted old hinge. The whiskey I'm drinking is a week-long binge. I looked at your picture on the mantle today, but the dust and the shadows have turned it to gray. I'm walking these floorboards until I turn blue, just trying to forget every mention of you. Oh, I'm living in dusty boots and empty rooms where the ghost of your memory still lingers and looms. You left me the keys, but you took all the light. Now I'm fighting a war with the middle of the night. Yeah, my heart's just a house where nobody blooms, with nothing but dusty boots and empty rooms. I saw your old Chevy drive past the main square. I looked for a second, but you weren't there. The folks in this town whisper when I walk by. They see all the sorrow hidden deep in my eye. I bought a round for the house at the hole in the wall, just hoping I'd find you at the end of it all. Oh, I'm living in dusty boots and empty rooms where the ghost of your memory still lingers and looms. You left me the keys, but you took all the light. Now I'm fighting a war with the middle of the night. Yeah, my heart's just a house where nobody blooms, with nothing but dusty boots and empty rooms. Was it something I said? Was it something I did? Or the secrets and heartaches that we always hid? Now the porch light is fading and the crickets are loud, and I'm just a man lost in a lonely old crowd. Dusty boots and empty rooms where the ghost of your memory still lingers and looms. You left me the keys, but you took all the light. Now I'm fighting a war with the Yeah, my heart's just a house where nobody blooms, with nothing but dusty boots and empty rooms. Yeah, just me and the echoes in these cold, empty rooms. God, I miss you. The floorboards moan beneath my weary feet as I walk this house where bitter and sweet have tangled up like vines upon the porch outside. Now there's nowhere left for a broken man to hide. The clock on the mantle ticks a lonesome sound, while my world comes crashing to the dusty ground. I found your ribbon by the kitchen sink. It's enough to drive a sober man to drink. The dog is waiting by the back screen door, but you won't be coming around here anymore. I poured a cup of coffee, let it turn to ice, paying for love at a heavy, lonesome price. Now I'm just watching shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for a rain that never seems to fall. You took the color and you left the gray, and carried all my sunshine so far away. Now the silence is the only thing that's tall, chasing shadows on the bedroom wall. I looked into the mirror, but I didn't know the man with the hollow eyes and the trembling in his hand. I'd trade my soul to hear you call my name, but the wind just whispers that I'm the one to blame. Now I'm just watching shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for a dancing shadows on the bedroom wall. Yeah, just shadows dancing in the dark where your heart used to be. Lord, it's a long night. The coffee pot is whistling a lonesome kind of tune. I'm staring at the dust motes in the middle of the noon. The chair across from mine is looking mighty wide and deep. I'm having trouble waking, but I cannot find no sleep. I reach to check the mail, but I stop beside the door, realizing that your letters don't come knocking anymore. I went down to the corner just to hear a human voice, but the jukebox started playing the long and lonely choice. I ordered up a double and I stared into the glass, watching all the ghosts of our happy summers pass. The bartender just nodded. He's seen this look before, of a man who lost his compass and can't find the northern shore. Now I'm living with your shadow in the hallway, wishing I could hear you say I'm home in that small way. But the silence is a mountain that I simply cannot climb. I'm just a prisoner of a love that's running out of time. Yeah, the sun is getting lower and the sky is turning gray, while I'm chasing after shadows that'll never go away. They told me, son, just give it time, the wound is gonna heal. But they don't know the hollow ache of how this absence feels. I'd give up every silver dime and every acre too, just to have one Sunday morning waking up next to you. Shadow in the hallway, wishing I could hear you say I'm home in that small way. But the silence is a mountain that I simply cannot climb. I'm just a prisoner of a love that's running out of time. Yeah, the sun is getting lower and the sky is turning gray, while I'm chasing after shadows that'll never go away. Yeah, just your shadow still walking on the floor, but you don't live here, not anymore.
Rain is drumming on the tin roof tonight, and I'm reaching for the switch to kill the porch light. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the shadows are tall, staring at the cracks along the living room wall. I turn the dial just to hear a human soul, but the signal's getting weak and I'm losing control. I found your lipstick on a porcelain cup, a little piece of us I can't seem to give up. The hardwood is cold and the hallway is wide, and there's a lonesome kind of ghost living here inside. The wind is howling like a freight train on the track, whispering the words that you're never coming back. And it's just static on the old radio, singing songs about a love that had to go. Every crackle and pop is a tear in my heart, watching my whole world slowly fall apart. Yeah, the station's faded out and the signal is low. Just me and the static on the old radio. They say that silence is golden, or so I've been told, but this kind of silence is bitter and cold. I'd trade the quiet for a scream or a fight, just to have you standing in the doorway tonight. And it's just static on the old radio, singing songs about a love that had to go. Every crackle and pop is a tear in my heart, watching my whole world slowly fall apart. Yeah, the station's faded
signal is low. Just me and the static on the old radio. Yeah, just lonesome static through the middle of the night, searching for a signal that'll make it all alright.
Mailman didn't stop at the gate today. I guess there's nothing left for him to say. The kettle's whistling high and lonesome sea. It's the only voice left to talk to me. I took my coffee out to the front porch swing, but the birds around here, they don't seem to sing. I found your hairband in the hallway dust, mixed in with the shadows and the Texas rust. I nearly called out your name in the dark before I remembered that we lost the spark. Now the floorboards don't dance like they used to do. They're just waiting for a step from a girl like you. Now it's just a house with no heartbeat, staring at the cracks on a lonely street. The windows are eyes that are tired of the rain, trying to hide all this hollowed out pain. Yeah, the rooms are all cold and the air's too sweet in a big old house with no heartbeat. They say a home is where the heart is found, but mine's just 6 feet under the ground. I'm walking through hallways that never end, looking for a lover and a long-lost friend. Now it's just a house with no heartbeat, staring at the cracks on a lonely street. The windows are eyes that are tired of the rain, trying to hide all this hollowed out pain. Yeah, the rooms are all cold and the air's too sweet in a big old house with no heartbeat. It's quiet in here, so quiet I can hear the dust fall. Just a house with no heartbeat, none at all. The note you left is yellowing on the kitchen pine. I've read those words 1,000 times to find a better line. But goodbye stays the same, no matter how the whiskey pours. I'm just a ghost now, walking on these cold and creaky floors. I packed my bags and tossed them in the back of my old truck. Just a man with broken dreams and a run of rotten luck. Now it's just whiskey tears and highway miles, trying to find a way back to those easy summer smiles. The white lines on the road are counting every beat of pain. I'm driving through the thunder just to outrun all the rain. Yeah, I'm trading in my heart for these lonesome, dusty aisles, living on whiskey tears and highway miles. I stopped at a diner somewhere outside of Cheyenne. The waitress smiled and asked me, "Are you okay, lonesome man?" I couldn't tell her that my world had vanished in the dark. How you took the fire and left me with a dying little spark. I paid the bill and headed out beneath the midnight stars, chasing shadows of a love that's hiding in the bars. Now it's just whiskey tears and highway miles, trying to find a way back to those easy summer smiles. The white lines on the road are counting every beat of pain. I'm driving through the thunder just to outrun all the rain. Yeah, I'm trading in my heart for these lonesome, dusty aisles, living on whiskey tears and highway miles. They say the road will lead you to a brand new place to start, but the road don't have a map for a shattered, bleeding heart. Every mile I put behind me is a mile I'm closer to the edge. Now it's just whiskey tears
every beat of pain. I'm driving through the thunder just to outrun all the rain. Yeah, I'm trading in my heart for these lonesome, dusty aisles, living on whiskey tears and highway miles. Yeah, just whiskey tears and all these God-forsaken miles. Still looking for you in the rearview mirror.
The June bugs are buzzing round the yellow glow of a bulb I should have changed a long time ago. I'm sitting on the swing where we used to talk, watching shadows dance down the gravel walk. The neighbors look over and they shake their heads. He's still waiting for a ghost, is all that's said. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She couldn't look me in the eye no more. She bought a bag of flour and some summer tea, the kind you used to make for the dog and me. I started to ask, but the words got stuck in the back of my throat like a bit of bad luck. But the porch light stays on, though you're long gone. I'm a fool in the dark, waiting for the dawn. I leave the door unlocked and the kettle on the heat, in case you find your way back to this dead-end street. Yeah, my heart's a house where the memories belong, and that's why the porch light stays on. The electric bill is high and the nights are getting cold, and I'm starting to feel 100 years old. But darkness is a canyon I'm too scared to cross, so I'll pay the price for this lonesome loss. But the porch light stays on, though you're long gone. I'm a fool in the dark, waiting for the dawn. I leave the door unlocked and the kettle on the heat, in case you find your way back to this dead-end street. Yeah, my heart's a house where the memories belong, and that's why the porch light stays on. Yeah, it's still burning right there above the door. Just a little bit of light for a girl who don't live here anymore. I was looking for a match in the bedside drawer, searching for a light like I've done 1,000 times before. But I found a little box hidden underneath the lace, and for a second I could almost see your smiling face. I opened up the lid and the gold was looking dim, just a heavy reminder of a life that's looking slim. You left it on the counter on the day you walked away. Said you couldn't wear a promise that had started to decay. I'm holding on to circles that don't have an end, while I'm losing every battle with the heart I'm trying to mend. The house is getting colder as the winter whistles in, and I'm paying for the ghost of every single sin. Now I'm just staring at the dust on your ring, thinking about the songs that we'll never get to sing. It's a tiny piece of metal, but it weighs a ton of lead, like a mountain of the words that we never should have said. Yeah, my world is a winter that'll never see the spring, stuck here with the silence and the dust on your ring. They say that time's a river that washes everything clean, but it's only getting muddier if you know what I mean. I'd throw it in the ocean or I'd bury it in the clay, but it's the only part of us that I have left today. Dust on your ring, thinking about the songs that we'll never get to sing. It's a tiny piece of metal, but it weighs a ton of lead, like a mountain of the words that we never should have said. Yeah, my world is a winter that'll never see the spring, stuck here with the silence and the dust on your ring. Yeah, just a little bit of dust on a promise made of gold. God, the nights are getting long,